What's up, bros? Crazy new update hit Bloons, and I'm recording this video on the 27th, and I will upload this on the 27th. And here's why. I already have I still have like 4 videos pre-recorded, so I will not spoil what happened in the last couple of days of my ranked season. But I wanted to make this video because there's a big update now, and I want to go through the changes and the new things with you. So the new season starts in 16 hours. And they introduce some event called preseason, random quad, which is very, very friendly. As you can see, this is, I did the math, and I think this is 3,000 monkey money. And as you can see, I played a couple games. Very, very, very good that we have something to do before the season starts. Although I kind of expected the season to start immediately, but anyway, that's fine. And I like random quad, so we will play this in this video. This might be a long video, guys, and it's not really a real episode, so if you don't really, have time, don't watch it, that's fine. But I still record it, like, why not? Probably make it 2 hours now, just to play this random quad a lot. I think it's actually entertaining, and just go through the changes as well. Before I go there, I'll just show you the clan update. So it started the new league. I am up to the Diamond League, or we are actually, and I already played the 3 games today, and I managed to win all of them actually. And whoa, what is this? Reach the clan medallion to gold to unlock golden bananas at the end of the war. What? Reach the clan medallion goal. Oh, I see. So if we reach 10k, I reach 10k, I get 400 golden banana. What is that though? What is golden banana? I love it. I will definitely reach 10k alone. If people joined, we could reach 200k. But it's barely twice as much. So 10k is the most value, as you can see. Then you need 5 times more to just get 50% more, and then 20 times more to get 2.5 times more. Right. So I managed to win all 3 games. That's why I have 7,000. I think that's the maximum you can get on the first day. So Diamond League is still very doable, I guess. Although only 2 promotes, I can see that now. Well, I will fight with my hardest, because I want to get to the Ruby League at least. We have already 4 people, so I'm happy to see that. And we get more tokens. Now the plan is, the island still looks very stock, and I think once we start upgrading this, people will join, hopefully. My plan as a first upgrade is, I'll show you, clan shop. So I want a Ruby one at the next time. I only have 4.9k, right? So I couldn't really upgrade anything just yet. I can't even get this from the Bronze League. So instead of that, I will go Ruby, Misk, and get this avatar of Red Clan symbol. I think it looks really cool. 6,000, which I can afford next time when we rank up to this. And not only that, but I think this is the one that I like the most out of the clan symbols, because the black diamond one doesn't look good. It's just a bad, and it's 20,000 as well. So, but I do like the monkeys on the moon clan banner, so probably we'll go with that as well. But first upgrade this, and then there's obviously a lot of cool things like this island and this clan base, but 120k, I will never have that. So instead, I do like that flying dragon, I'm not gonna lie, but probably we'll just go with some cheap things first. Maybe lure people in, just to have some cosmetics on the island and show them that this is not an inactive clan whatsoever, and it's not stock anymore, so just please join. Actually, this for 250 looks good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just so available, the bronze one. I don't think so. I will just go with this next time. And then so I don't know what to get, but probably maybe this warrior lodge, just to have something on the island, or maybe this swamp, I don't know, or this would be good, but 60k is already a lot, as you can see. But anyway, so that's about the clans. Now the update is crazy, boys. It's fucking crazy. here's what happened. They introduced a new hero called Fate Fever Adora. So it's the upgrade of the Adora. I only have 1k monkey money, and I don't have 40,000 on her, nowhere close. I have 10k. And just a quick update.
Yes.
Adora is basically a tower that pops for you, pretty much. So it's mostly popping power and has some synergy with super monkeys. As you can see, it says +1 pierce and some range for super monkeys. And then later, there's some more, as you can see, increases attack speed for super monkeys. And then here it's just +2 damage for sun avatars. So it's all super monkeys. And not only that, but I think if you get it to 20, you can sacrifice the Adora into a temple and make it an Adora temple, which is a lot stronger than a normal temple. I think. I'm not sure though. But I think when I played the Bonanza, that's what I saw and I did. Anyway. And then it has some abilities like extra damage and pierce. It's kind of like Quincy here. And then has this, which is just another damage, kind of like Quincy. But it also has this, that you can sacrifice a tower into it, it gets XP, and then, again, more range and, fire rate for a short time. That's really it. But this new Adora is completely different. It is also a popping tower in general. Also has some, Quincy ability, Quincy style ability, so just more pierce and damage. His level 10 or her level 10 ability is kind of like a balloon trap, I think. It says creates a trap which damages and immobilizes any balloon that touches it. Damage increases if your opponent has expensive monkeys. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. But the interesting part of this hero is that, and I already have XP on it because I managed to get it in the random quad, and I think it primarily rolls this because it's the new hero. I played a couple games and I got this twice. But yeah, look at this. So Bad Luck increases the ability cooldowns of the enemy hero by 5%. So basically, this messes with your opponent in another way. It doesn't take their money, it doesn't sell their tower, but rather just makes their hero ability cooldown longer. And the sacrifice doesn't boost its damage, but rather slow down the enemy hero's leveling speed. And, leveling, and speed up Bloons around them. So it's kind of crazy. If you sacrifice a cheap tower to this, level 7, which is, when is that? Realistically, that's like round 13 or later. I don't even know, but it takes time to reach level 7. But once you do that, you can speed the Bloons up around your enemy's hero, which is an offensive tool, but will I have the micro to do this while boosting and clicking shit and defending? Probably not. And then level 10 ability. So the Bloon Trap thing is kind of like late. By the time you get this to 10, you are already usually dead to like Bloon Rushes. Maybe this is good against Moabs as well, but overall, I'm not impressed by the hero. I'm not impressed by it, but, it's interesting at least. So I like the creativity that it messes with the opponent in an other way, and it doesn't sell their tower because that's bullshit. Let's be honest. Is a fair tower for sure. It's not OP whatsoever. I kind of expected this to be OP because look at the shop. In the shop you can buy this for 8 euros, and I was initially thinking of getting it. It's only available for 2 weeks. But 8 euros is kind of a lot just for a single hero that is not even good, that I wouldn't really use in ranked. And the only reason I'm tempted is because this banner. The banner looks good, I'm not gonna lie, and I am bored of my old banner. So I do want this, but maybe I will not get it because 8 euros, guys, for a fucking banner is just nah. I don't think so. So we will probably just unlock this eventually manually. And look at the shop. So they also introduced this thing, a featured thing that is a daily offer, and I really like this change. So basically you can get some new skins, I think, or maybe old skins. I don't know if this is old or new, but for monkey money. And I bet a lot of people have a lot of monkey money saved up, because if you have all 50 years and heroes unlocked, there's not much you can do with it. So I think this is a great addition, although not as good for new players, but overall good. Yeah, you could do these things, but I hate these things. I think they should remove this, honestly, or make it free. I already saw that. Yeah, so they introduced this new hero. You can buy it, but I'm happy it's not OP because otherwise this would be pay to win kind of. And before we start playing, actually, the main point of this video is the changelogs. So I want to show you the changelogs and go through this, and I haven't read this either. So this will be my first time to read this. The rest I've seen before I started recording the video. Let me just drink and then let's go through this. Okay, so specializes in manipulating her opponents and turning their own strength against them. Okay, how so? Swaps adore a synergy with super monkeys for her bad luck. Yes, we've seen that. Agent Jericho will have to wait a little longer before he helps himself to... Yes. This effect increases to 10% level 11, which is kind of late. Level 11 is very, very high level for a hero. What is that? That is like at least like Bloon level like 20 or even more. It's around that. So I don't know. It's not... 5% is not much, guys. Let's say the cooldown is 2 minutes. It's actually not as much. Maybe 1 minute. That's 60 seconds. You take 5% off of it. So 10% would be 6 seconds. So 5% is 3 seconds. Like, is that a lot, really? No, not at all. It's not even noticeable. I don't think this is well balanced. Should be more. I think this should be like 15% here and then 30% here to like at least have some effect. But even that might not be good enough because he still takes your money and you have nothing in return. All you have is you give them less a little bit. That's it. Well, what you have in return is a tower that pops, but Quincy can do that as well, or Gwendolyn. Who does it better than Gwendolyn? Maybe the level 10 ability is good. I don't know. Okay, 6 Bloons, yes. She wouldn't be Adora if she wasn't prepared to make a few sacrifices. Oh yeah, so you can do sacrifices and then the Bloon trap thing, the change of fate. So that's it for the hero. What is this new bling? To dive into the whole new season of awesome cosmetics. Yes, including a deep sea exploration banner. Oh, you can get banners? I really want a new banner. Jelly BFP skin. Oh, I think this will be the battle pass, right? And boomerang thing. That's so good. Okay, I'm very interested to get this. But yeah, we will get it over time as the new season is introduced. Okay, clan war changes. Wow, there were clan war changes? Clans who manage to reach certain thresholds of medallions during a clan war will earn extra golden bananas. Yes, we've seen that just now. The Ruby to Black Diamond League promotion zone is changing from top 3 to top 1. Wow, and the Diamond changed from top 3 to top 2. I just realized that. Clans will be automatically demoted if every member was inactive during the war. Oh, so even if you are not on the bottom 3, you get demoted. If that's good because there is a lot of inactive clans. I think there's a lot of inactive clans. There is now 50 monkey, but that means it will be harder to get to the Black Diamond and Ruby. So that's not good news. I hopefully can win the Diamond League now alone, or if the other people play, even better. But at least get top 2 and get to the Ruby and unlock something like that avatar quickly. Clans will... Yes. There is now a 50 monkey money prize for playing your first clan war game each day. Oh, so they kind of want you to do it. That's good. I support this. I think ranked is good, but I really like an overall clan progression thing where you can like upgrade the island, have a community, chat with people. I think it's really good. I really definitely want an active clan, build an active clan, and maybe even a Discord server later. We'll see. So let's look at what these bananas do. Blink quest reward changes. The rewards for blink quests are being increased. Bronze quests, 40 golden bananas to 16. Okay, so it's the golden, but what can you spend them on? I have no idea what you can spend on. Oh wait, there are quests. What? Hold on. Following Blink quests are being added. Wait, is the golden banana the battle pass thing? Oh, I think it is. Oh shit, I think it is. That's not so good because I would max it out anyway. Probably because I play every day almost, or like I'm fairly active, right? I'm new, so I play a lot. The following Blink quests are being added. Play one game using at least one primary monkey. Bronze. That's very easy. I always use a primary monkey. Play one game using at least one. Usually I use that as well. Either saber, mortar. Here either cannon or boomerang or tack. Play one game using a magic monkey. I don't often use magic monkeys, but a lot of people do. Wizards, druid, and support monkey. Yeah, so you know, what is it? Farm. I use, and I've seen the engineer obviously. And what else is there? I don't even know. Village. Nobody uses the village. Now here's what. Before I scroll further down, I want to tell you what I would change. Which towers? Village, 100%. Because, you know what? Let's just read this first. Win one clan war game today. Silver. Oh, good. Win one game using specific monkey. I see. Oh, so these will be like quests every day? Or is it a weekly thing? Or what? Spend 20,000 on monkeys and upgrades. Okay. Win 1,000 medallions in clan wars. That's nothing, and that's gold. I already won 7,000. Reach 1,000 income in a game. That's also nothing. Gold move from silver. Wait, were these already in I don't know, guys. Oh, these are the quests, right? I understand. The Blink quests are the battle pass quests. Oh, I understand. So they used to be different, right? Yes. In previous season, it was like play 2 games and these kind of things, right? Oh, it actually shows you retired ones. Win 2 event games, win 2 casual games. Yeah, who plays casual games? I mean, a lot of people might do. I might do as well when I do challenges, but normally I just hit rank brews. Win 1 game using only... Yeah, these were dumb. Who does that? Like, nobody can play with only primary, only magic. And I think they realize that. And these are... The at least ones are way, way, way better. I love the change. Now we will get a lot more Battle Pass XP. And I think that's way more user-friendly because not everyone has so much time to play every day, right? So I think this is, in general, a casual game. So yeah, very, very good changes. Now this shows me that they actually care about the game a bit more than I thought. Because I was worried that they don't often update this and only update BTD 6, but I can see they do update this. I'm very happy to see that, even though I haven't seen most of the changelogs yet. This is already a good sign. So obviously I'm a new player, right? So I don't know what happened in the previous 18 seasons or 17 or how much, but yeah. And before we go to the balance changes, I will make a prediction. One previously released cosmetic item will appear. Yes, so it's a previously released one. That's good. I love that. So you can this is kind of like in Fortnite. The shop rotates every day and you can get something for monkey money. But I really like that it's monkey money. And you can, if you just play or claim it every day, you get a lot of monkey money saved up and get skins. I love that. The item will be a cosmetic, yes, from a Blink season or Hero Showcase. That's good. Up to season 15. That you don't already own, right? Oh, so it doesn't show you ones that you own. That's also very good. It can purchase for monkey money and refreshes every 24 hours, whether it's purchased or not. Very good change. Okay, before we get to the balance changes, here's what I want to see changed. A lot of heroes, actually every single hero except for Gwendolyn and Cobra and Tank and Oben. Because those are used, nothing else is really meta or good. I think if you choose anything else, you are probably in a disadvantage one way or another. What I definitely want to see change, and it probably won't be, is the Highwayman Jericho. Just stop selling my tower, please. That's the worst thing. That if I could change one thing, it would be that. And then I would like to see a lot of tower changes as well. So Monkey Ace, I think, probably needs some buff. Engineer as well, although it's hard because it is actually used on some maps, but it's not used often enough. I think Ice and Glue is almost never used. Ice is rarely or never used. It's usually Tech Shooter that is the best, and Wizard and Sub and Mortar. These are OP. So Cannon and Boomerang, I think, are a bit worse than Tech. On some maps you can make Cannon work better. I don't think Boomerang is ever better in the early game. It has some utility against BFB, Moab, and ZOMGs, the knockback, but overall, probably, I don't know. Dartling Gun is good, but overall, I think Village is horrible. Nobody ever uses Village. It takes a spot, and yeah, I wish it was a thing. I love the Village, actually. Just like that it can give camo detection so safely, plus lead popping power if needed, because DDTs are a problem for me often. Yeah, so these I would like to see change. A Dart Monkey, definitely. Nobody uses Dart Monkey. If you do, you are in a disadvantage, I think. You can still win with it, obviously. It's just because it's still a very skill-based game. It's like Counter-Strike. You can buy the AK all the time, and your opponent, yes, can come with a pistol or a SMG and can kill you easily, but he's in a disadvantage, is my point. So yeah, these are my predictions. Now let's see what they change. Bloons sends a lot of changes here. Spaced purples. Bloons per set 4 to 5. And bloon spacing 0.4 to 0.3. So basically space purples are better now. Grouped whites. Bloons per set 3 to 5. And bloon spacing 0.1 to 0.07. I wish there was an official sheet that showed me all of this data about all bloon sends. I found a lot online that were old and newer, but overall I know what the efficient income is, I think, but would love to see the sheet anyway, is my point. Because now this changed, and how come they only changed the group whites? So basically that's 3 to 5, bloon spacing, right. So let's think. Is that faster? It's a tiny bit slower, right? Because 3 times this is 0.3, 5 times this is 0.35. Will that give the same income? Yes, it's a bit slower, but deals more damage, I guess, or how to say it, more red bloon equivalent. I don't know if this is like relevant, or will this make it give you more income? I don't know. I don't think so. It would mention it. I don't know when would you ever do this. I have no idea. Maybe actually before 10, before 11, when you do group zebra and purples, maybe before that you can try and attack with this actually. Yeah, maybe that. You can probably attack with this. Okay, since group blacks are... Oh, it explains it. I'm an idiot. Since group blacks are better for eco, that's true. And white's bloon properties don't impact many towers. That's very true. The group white's bloon sand didn't really have any practical... Very true. We have kept its echo efficiency the same, but increased the density and amount of bloons per set. Yes, exactly. So that this bloon sand can now offer a stronger rushing, exactly, option as an alternative to blacks. Space purples have similarly been made stronger, since they were rarely an effective bloon sand. Very true. Very good changes. Well, so group whites, when is that available? I don't know, but we will check this out. Maybe with a boost. This is actually a strong rush before 11. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so here's the Dart Monkey. Oh, yes, but I forgot the sniper, but that's also not a good tower either. Let's see. Super Monkey Fan Club deals 1 damage to 3 damage. Wow, that's a triple. 2 to 4 damage when transformed by the 5th tier. Okay. So 50 used to be 2, but who knew that? I need a sheet, guys. Like, they should provide this. Where the fuck can I look at all these stats, bros? If you know, please let me know, because I really need one. But that's insane. Plasma Fan Club deals 1 to 6. No way, bros. That's insane. 2 to 7, man 5, 50. Okay. If you wanted to very slightly only, I think they should. No, bros. They should have changed the triple darts as well, the crossbow as well, and the what is that? The Juggernaut as well. Because they don't see play. Yes, they in theory sound good, but if they don't see play, they need changing. You should change it until it sees play. And if it sees too much play, then change it back a little bit. That's how you balance, right? Okay, let's just read it. Late game's potential, right? By giving 4th and 50 additional base damage. So that these upgrades, oh wow, okay, so it's just the base, I see. Upgrades no longer only provide the an ability. Yeah, because they used to only provide an ability, right, I see. So the ability is similarly strong or weak, I would say strong, but the base tower is just also popping now, I see. This additional damage also applies when the tower is converted into Super Monkey. Okay, alright. So maybe the ability is actually... Never mind, so it's stronger. Now this is what I wanted to see, bros. Holy fuck, yes. Thank you so much. Now this is good. This is what I wanted to see. And I would want to see similar with the Dart Monkey. Make it cheaper. Just have a cheap and weaker monkey available for early game. I really like the triple darts. If they made it cheaper, they made the monkey... just the base dart monkey cheaper, it would see a lot more play, because early game matters a lot. If you can get more farms with it, people will play it. Now let's look. So 2XX large caliber from 1000 to 800, that's very good. I hated how expensive that was. Sharpness shot also cheaper. Wow, that's crazy. So that's for early game. Semi-automatic also cheaper, very good. And elite defender also cheaper, that's also very good. Very good. Very good changes. Very good changes. Sniper is still not quite as strong as we would like, true. It lacks early game efficiency, very true. And its bottom part is a little too expensive for what it does, so few price cuts have been made. Very good. Was it good in the late game? It wasn't bad. It could stop DDTs. The stun is good. The supply drop is insane. So yeah, overall, it's dangerous to make it strong in the early game as well. But it was so weak. Nobody can ever use it in a ranked game, honestly. In the whole of the Masters, nobody can fit this in, because you basically equip a tower that you won't use until the game is usually over. So yeah, no way. Now, is this going to see play? I think people might try, but I don't think so, honestly. It's still not popping more. All you get is a cheaper $50 on the sharpness run. I mean, how strong is the semi-automatic? But you have to survive until you can afford the semi-automatic. And can you do that with a sharpness shot? Or can you start with a sharpness shot? It's rough. I don't know. So I will play the quad, random quad now. If I get these towers, I will try them out, okay? I will try this out. The sniper for sure. I will try the grouped white rush as well. And I think that's it. The dart, I won't really try. I don't think so. Okay, monkey sub change. Submerge support decamo pierce is lower, bros. Fuck. Oh. So we might be able to overwhelm it now. I don't know how much are in the range of it at the same time usually. Who can ever count that? Well, let's say a single purple is like, what, 5, 6? Red balloon. But is it 75? Separate balloons, or... I don't know, guys. But it's a nerf, anyway. Reactor is now 2.8, not 2.6. And decamo pierce, again, nerfed. Barb dart still increases sonar pierce by 20%. I don't know what that is. Sonar pierce. What is that? Is that the 3XX? I did not know that. Heat tip dart still increases sonar pierce by 25. I had no idea either. Airburst are 7 to 800. Nah, that's crazy. And I think, yeah, I can see it, although it was already an expensive one, but it's a good one. The Monkey Sub was a very good tower. Early game as well as it sees a lot of play, so I actually understand this. I would say I agree with this, but here's my point. I wouldn't nerf, rather buff other towers, because it's still very hard to defend 11, 12, 13, and then still have money to like farm and then DDTs or 22 reinforced ZMGs, and at the same time try and rush your opponent. And the maps are short as well and hard to defend. So overall, I don't really like to see these nerfs. I want to see buffs in 4 towers and don't see use. Because this will just make it even harder to defend. Like, what the fuck? Let's see how they explain this. Sub still remains incredibly dominant, yes. We previously lowered the decamo pierce. Oh, you have? I had no idea. We do like... And by the way, just to stop here, this is why BTD6 knowledge is like not enough whatsoever in this game. What you need to know from BTD6 is the Bloon types and what are the upgrades, but really that's it. The strength of the towers is just so different at this point. And it's been 18 seasons now, 17. Imagine how many changes has happened. So when I started this 2 months ago, I started from 0, and I'm happy I didn't take anything from BTD6, because I could have played some BTD6 before, just to like refresh my memory, but I didn't do it, and it's been a long while since I played that. But good that I didn't, because look at all this. I had no idea they made so many changes between seasons, because this list is long, bros. I thought we will see 3-4 changes and that's it. Wow, I'm very, very, very impressed. Anyway, we previously lowered, yes, making decam options less reliable, but the change wasn't significant enough, and so we are lowering the pierce even further. But then just don't, if they keep doing this, then what will happen is this is not camo proof suddenly, and then nobody will use it. So I think that wasn't the problem, that it gives you camo protection. I don't think so. With 3XX being less reliable now, this makes 4XX more appealing. Oh, I see. So people got the 3XX but didn't get the 4XX because they had other ways of pop the balloons. That makes sense. I usually only could do that with cannons though. This makes 4XX a more appealing option, although a lot of people went 4XX anyway. And so we have slightly bumped up its cost. With that in mind. I see. Lastly, I agree with that maybe, although again I wouldn't nerf, I would buff other towers. Lastly, we minimally increased XX2's cost. That's not minimal, bro. I don't think that's minimal. It's more than 10%. It's like 15%. That's a lot early game. 100 gold early game is a lot. It's not minimal. In late game it's minimal. Early game it's not minimal. This is not how you look at it. You don't just look at the value. You look at when would you buy it. If you would buy it early game, that's a lot more money than you think. Minimally increased XX2's cost because sub doesn't need to be a great early tower. Okay, that makes sense then. I kind of agree. It wasn't meant to be a strong early tower. It's a camo detection one. Good against 11, 12, 13 with the reactor, and that's it. And also good against mobs, right? The armor pierce and all that. Especially the first strike as well. So actually, yeah, it shouldn't be good in the early game. I actually agree with that, I would say. Mortar changes, please. My favorite tower. Shell Shock is now 1300. That's madness. Big one is cheaper. Who cares? 200 at that point is nothing. When you buy a big one, that's almost never, by the way. Because when you have the money, you usually don't go with the big one. You go with artillery battery, I think, or maybe the other one, that Bloons incineration, but on the bottom part, I don't know how it's called, the shattering one, shattering shells. Signal flare decamo blast pierce from 80 to 55, bros. Fuck. But all I'm reading is Wizard Monkey buff so far, because if this will not be reliable camo, everyone will go shimmer. And actually, I can see Wizard Monkey there now. I'm curious what that will be. Okay. Oh, brothers, that's like... That's a big one. I don't know. Is this still reliable? We'll have to do a lot of testing, bros. Pop and of buffs all X4 X mortars with... who cares? That's like... No, never. 6 to 4 bonus bad damage. Oh, I see. So it used to be giving bad damage. Like, I never knew this. I'm going to fucking email Ninja Kiwi to give me a list of like all the stats. Like, come on, bros. I need to know all this if I want to like be good at the game. Cannot just look at things and then just by eye judge them. Although probably I can, but this would be way better to know. Mortar is another tower that has maintained a dominant presence in the meta for a while now. Yes. Similar to sub, we decrease the decam appears so that it can no longer be relied on as consistently. But what people will do is just get 2 mortars. And that's more popping anyway. And I sometimes got 2 mortars because I was worried of, camo run-bys. In BTD1, we did that a lot, battles one. So I'm used to be worried of that. 3xx also stood out as a top tier mid game option, and yeah, with the boost, it stuns. It's really good. The Shell. Top tier. I don't know if it was top tier though. Mid game option, and X5X buff resulted in Mortar being fantastic late game. Really? I had no idea. Giving Mortar too many strong points. Very, very good overall. Very true. But again, would rather see buffs than nerfs. This is a mad one, but I still would go Mortar. I mostly use the 023. And for that, I would just... So the XX3, I would just probably get the second one. I don't know. I don't know how much this will impact it. Now, here... What? It's a buff? Base to 250. Archmage, it doesn't matter. But it's better. That's good. Wizard Lord Phoenix. Phoenix Lord main projectile damage. Wow. Oh, that's just the main. It's not the ability. Wizards deserved some attention after being out of the limelight for a while now. Is it? Okay. I still see it every now and then, but I personally don't like it either. Because I hate that the unpopped armies or the necromancy is so expensive, and when I get it up, it doesn't immediately start summoning. It takes some seconds, and that killed me before. And you can't really get this up by 11, can you? Or if you can, then it's just so expensive to other options that I don't like it. But once you have it, it's actually very strong. It protects you against Rigor Rainbows, Moabs, and even Reinforced Moabs to some extent. So it's actually very, very strong. Note that we have also indirectly buffed Wizard with the Azili change. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. They fixed a bug which allowed 5th tier to be much stronger than intended. Oh, the Wizard Lord Phoenix was much stronger than intended. I had no idea. I never really... Who gets to the point when you get a Wizard Lord Phoenix anyway? But I like to see the base being cheaper. But that's really it. That's all that matters. So it's £50 or what is that? Dollars that you get with this. I might try it. With these nerfs, the camo nerfs, that's also a buff to the Wizard. Keep that in mind. Because what is your best camo option then? If these two will fail us, and camo purpose would sneak through, then we would need to get the Shimmer. It's a dangerous game that they play. I hope they tested this well with skilled and competitive players. Otherwise, yeah, you know. Okay, let's look. Oh yeah, Ninja also sees camo. Let's see that. Sorry, hold on. Super Monkey. No balance changes for Super Monkey. Although note that there is a bug fix, which is impactful on balance. 4-5XX. With support sacrifices will no longer provide towers in range with +1 damage. Wait, what? Sacrifices? So the support sacrifices will no longer provide towers in range +1 damage. Oh, it used to do that? I had no idea. Again. 4xx with support sacrifices was an extremely cost-effective upgrade due to this bug. What do you mean? It was 80,000. Who would ever get to that point? Have you ever seen a temple in a competitive top 100 game? Never. probably. I don't even see a super monkey ever. Nobody can ever pick a super monkey. So we have fixed this. Now this is another deep topic. Should you balance for the top meta or at the top rank, or should you balance for the average rank, or what should you do? Well, I think you balance for the top rank, because it's a PvP game, and on the bottom rank or mid rank, they will play anything what they want anyway. They don't really, you know my point. Like, they will just play what they want, or just do challenges or whatever, but they can still do it if it's balanced on the top rank. But anyway, Ninja Monkey base pairs 2 to 3, amazing, very good, because Ninja don't see much play, and I would like to play it. I actually would like to play it, because looking at these camo changes, bro, I might. Base pairs from 2 to 3, that's insane. That's 50%. 3 axis double shot, Caltrops. What is that? Caltrops damage. I don't know what that is. 3 to 5, that's crazy good. Bloonjitsu Caltrops damage. 5 to 10. Oh, Caltrops, I think that's the trap it throws down, right? The spikes or what? Okay, X5X, Grand Saboteur ability, slowdown effect, can soak through Moab class Bloons. What does that mean? Soak through them? Oh, I think I understand. So basically, if I slow down a BFB and then it pops, the Moabs inside will be slow as well, I guess. But who would ever get to X5X? So don't really care. We have increased Ninja's early game potential since it stood out as a tower with relatively low DPS. Very true. The early game, always depending on another tower to deal the damage or to buff it. Yes, so the Elk. Additionally, we have made X5X Ninja's ability store more reliable by letting the slow effect soak through more glass Bloons. So stalled ZOMG will now pop into stalled BFBs. Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm very happy to see this. Cannot wait to try this. Will this be viable? No idea. But I love to see that. Very good. I forgot to mention this, but Ninjas needed change as well. I really want to try this, because I don't really like my cannon start. I don't really like my boomerang start. And I don't really like tech shooter either. I want a new option. And this might just be it. Oh guys, this will be a long ass fucking video. In that case, maybe I'll just go through the changelogs and not play in this video. I don't know. But I will definitely upload this as soon as I'm done with recording this. Through it. 5XX Superstorm is cheaper. That's whatever. Well, it's not useless. So this sees play. When I play ranked or played, and people can defend, it usually gets to DDTs. And the way you defend DDTs is usually a 5th tier. And now I realize 5th tier is very important. That's why I started unlocking the 5th tiers. Usually you sell all your farms or anything and then just get a 5th tier and then defend the DDT rush and then win because of that. And I lost a lot to these good players who managed to defend. Although, for example, I lost to a guy who didn't really use Superstorm but rather used the Keeper of the Forest. Oh, actually it says DDT. Druid often relies on Superstorm for reliable DDT popping power. Well, I lost to Keeper of the Forest, which is half this much. It's like 30,000 and it popped all my DDTs. And I freaked out. It's not on video, by the way. Which is an expensive save up. It is very expensive. We have made it slightly more affordable so that Druid strategists can have an easier time. Yeah, so basically 55k is the price of the stunning cannon. The Bloon class, I don't know, the 5XX cannon. And that was used against me once. So this is kind of similar now. I think that's good. Overall, good change. Speed increase at start of round. Lasts for 6 to 5. Oh, that's a nerf, bros. That's a nerf. On the XX3. I agree. I think XX3 is just incredibly OP as fuck. As soon as I see that, it completely discourages me from rushing. It's hard enough to rush through their defense, but with all the spikes, you need a massive rush. I mean, it can be done. It was done to me. I also done it, but I think it's just too good. I agree with this. We like the previous change to XX3 and are glad to see this upgrade frequently being used now, yes. However, it's a bit too strong, and so we would like to slightly lower. Yeah, the duration of the speed boost, yes, very, very, very good. I think overall it's still similarly strong. It's just a minor change. Very good. Thank you so much. MIB to 5k, very good. I hated how it was 7k back then. When I played the village, I was like, fuck, this is 7k. CTA is now 23.5. It was that good? And that's it, bro. No. Camo deduction should be like 1.4k. The base village should be cheaper. What is this, bro? Nobody ever uses the village. Never. How can you do this? How can you not realize that? Bro. There aren't many strategies that depend on MIB. Yes, that's very true. I liked it with my tech shooter, tech zone. But AG gave the LED popping power usually, and that's better. Back then when I tried to go late game with it. Aren't many strategies that depend on MIB. So we have made a decent price to cut it by increasing the X4X price. Oh, right, they increased that, so overall it's the same price to get to X4X. That makes sense. Okay, that's all? Okay. Engineer, sentry gun is cheaper. Wow, good. Faster engineering cheaper, good. Pin cheaper, good. Sentry expert more expensive. Actually good, because that's very strong. Once you have that up, it's just not rushable or very hard to rush. I don't think it's really rushable with reroll was, because usually you have something else with it and a hero, and it's just, then they boost as well, and it's like, why would I rush that? But overall, maybe not good, because this doesn't see any play. Will this make it see play? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I will try this as well, but Ninja is my number one for now to try. I really do like the Ninja change. Sniper, no, not really. It's just $50. Yeah, Ninja received a lot of buff. Okay, let's see further. Oh, that's it? Oh, Bloon Trap, hold on. Sentry, yeah, Bloon Trap, max cash per trap. Reduced. I like that. I hate the Bloon Trap. 5xx champion strategies deal more damage. That's good. Attack rate is better. Engineer early game upgrades aren't great, nor is 5xx. However, engineer has some incredibly strong, what is that? Upgrades, being XX4 for a huge boost in cash, which is the Bloon Trap. 4xx4 easy mid game defense. Yes, that's true. 4xx is an easy mid game defense. We altered all of these. Yeah, although getting there was not easy, because basically you had to equip the engineer, which is useless early on. So I don't think that was imbalanced, to be fair. But I hated it once they had it against me. I'm not gonna lie, because I could never rush it. But you know what? They deserve it. If they pick the engineer, like, we need to keep one thing in mind, and this is why I really like games like this. Nothing is unfair in a game like this. Nothing. Never. Whatever hero is, or Cantabria is OP or not, or weak or not, it's always fair, because they pick the hero. You can also pick the hero. I can also pick the hero. I could do the same thing. Why didn't I do it? So you can never say it's unfair or anything. It's just you know, it's always fair, is my point. It's kind of like in League of Legends, although it's not the same, because in League of Legends you cannot play a hero that, like, you can't have 5 of the same hero, so you cannot play every hero you want to. But overall, if you just look at your lane, like mid lane or top lane, you go against the hero, you could have chosen that as well. Although, actually, wait, in League you cannot choose the same hero, so no, actually you can't. So it's not a good example. A good example would be, you know what? Fuck the examples. Let's go on. You understand my point. I think basically this game is fair anyway. However imbalanced it is, you always have the same options as your opponents. So you cannot ever say anything about that. It would just be better to see more monkeys being used. Or yeah. Gwendolyn, cocktail, fire, max pierce per tick, 40 to 20. Love this because Gwendolyn is so OP, that cocktail is so OP, everyone is going Gwendolyn, and I want to see other heroes. But instead of nerfs, I would love to see buffs because it wasn't, yeah, it was very good. This was the best level 3 ability, hands down. It allowed me to farm more. It's still okay, so I think good change. Scientist Gwendolyn, cocktail of chemicals, max pierce per tick. Wait, it was 60 and not 40? So this is stronger than this? Brothers, I had no fucking idea. Oh my god. Both Gwendolyns have exceptional level 3 abilities with their only weakness being purples. But if that can be avoided, then they are hugely effective in demolishing any early mid-game rush. True. Good change overall. Easily. Don't really see this hero played whatsoever. So let's see. Level 2 now gives wizard monkeys in the range plus 2 pierce. Bro, this plus wizard start actually is a thing now. I kind of need to make a note in my to-do list, like what to try. Big problem is I don't have this hero and it costs 5,000. Anyway, let me just add this to my to-do list. Email Ninja Kiwi to get all stats. They will completely ghost me, but I don't care. I will try my best. Or maybe they'll just tell me, I'm sure they have a support something platform. They can just tell me where it is available on the internet because I couldn't find it. So try ninja. Maybe engineer, although no, I don't really want to. And then try easily wizard, because the wizard might be the best camo detection now. The necromancy is really good, and with this we might be able to start with it. Easily plus wizard looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, this is I'm excited about this. Wanted to give Easily some attention and decided to do so by focusing on her wizard synergy. Plus 2 pierce is a lot, right? I mean, it's good. I don't know what's the default pierce of the wizard. Let's just say like 3-4. So now it hits through 50% more. The ability to make wizard into an even stronger early game tower. Yeah, exactly. And this is affordable in round 1. So let's look at this. Now increases pierce of main attack splash by 2, 5 to 7. Wait. So the Smudge Cat, the upgrade of Easily, is not a wizard synergy tower, apparently. I never read these heroes. So the Smudge Cat doesn't feel left out. We are giving her a small buff to her early game attack at the same time. Right, so it's only Easily. Guys, I need to read Easily straight after this. I think I read it once actually, but I forgot. I think it gives like camo detection as well and everything, so it's actually useful. Pet Fast team. Okay. Level 8. Towers buffed by Rallying Roar. Now temporarily gain the ability to pop all bloom types. Okay. I don't know what it is, but it's just a temporary thing, so probably not reliable. Pet Fast has been neglected for a while now. We added this interesting change to Rallying Roar, which fits in nicely since Fasty the Snowman's Chilling Cheer also upgrades at this level. But level 8 is just so late. Usually don't get there, or if I do, it doesn't matter anymore because I have enough towers up to hit all bloom types, right? Although, no, actually this is good against DDTs. Oh, wow, that's actually OP. Hold on. Basically, I have a lot of towers that don't hit DDTs. DDTs are sent, and then I just press the ability. But then again, all they have to do is, once it's on cooldown, send it again. So it's not reliable, I don't think so. Let's look at this. Chilling Cheer gives Ice Towers 3 times more damage to mob clubs. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Wanted to buff up fast Yeah, it needs a buff. Overall, ice needs a buff as well. There's no change to ice or glue whatsoever. That's crazy. There's no change to glue. Nobody ever plays glue. I mean, I like how they care about the game and change a lot of things, and they clearly are aware of what's happening. But how do they miss things like that? Like, have you ever seen a fucking glue in one of my videos when I play in the Hall of the Masters? Never. Like, what is this? Age and Jericho. Let's look. Very, very interested in this. Level 9 to 19 reduction in cost to fortified balloons no longer applies to beds until level 20. Okay, that's it. That's not much. It's really just beds. It's not often that 45 beds decide my games, at least. Level 20 reduction in cost to 45 balloons now apply to beds. Right, okay. Highwayman, please fuck this thing up. Reduction in cost to 40, same thing. Level 3, yes. Standard delivery initial ability cooldown 33 to 60. Fuck yes, bro. So it's not only me who fucking hate this bullshit. But bros, Ninja Kiwi, please just remove this shit. Completely remove it and change it to something else. Just don't touch my towers. Do something else. I don't care, but do something else. Star Captain. Health increased to 45 bloons. Oh, it used to do that? I had no idea. I need to read that again. Health increased to 45 bloons no longer apply to bats. Oh, that's good. Although level 9 is... But wow, so with this, fortified ZOMG is way more of a threat. And even DDT, bros. This is good now. I understand. I didn't know it increased health for 45. And by how much, by the way? Jerichos have constantly stayed dominant in the meta. True. But we do like the playstyle they introduce. I also like it, by the way. Except for the stupid highwayman. We believe some small nerfs are warranted. I agree. Their ability to reduce the cost or increase the health of fortified balloons scaled very well, as it applied to all balloons and scaled up with ramping. We have changed it so that it no longer applies to beds unless you put in some extra cash to reach level 20. Nobody ever reaches level 20 in a normal game. Additionally, Highwayman level 3 initial cooldown has been increased. Oh, that's Highwayman. Oh, so this tax is for all three. Since he stood out as the dominant Jericho primarily for the disability. Very true. Very, very true. And fuck that guy, bros. Fuck that guy. Oh my god. I did not know. Okay, I need to read the heroes. I really need to read them. Adora, cheaper. Good, because never see this. Base Spears increased. Good, never see this. After the initial hype died down, Adora has not at all been popular in highest arenas. Of course, because it's a Super Monkey synergy and nobody can play Super Monkey in highest arenas. We are giving her a... But you haven't changed the Super Monkey. Oh, actually you have, sorry. But not enough. It's too expensive. Just to get the camo detection, you need to buy fucking... what is that? 3,000 on knockback, 1.2, 6,000 for a camo detective Super Monkey. Like, what is that, bro? Let's go back. Yeah, we are giving a couple of early game buffs. That's actually good. Might be a good tower now to pop Bloons with early game. I don't know. It's probably a better Quincy, isn't it? Okay, then that's it. So a lot of bug fixes or what? Oh, you can see all pre... No way I could read back. Bro. Fuck. I could read everything? Obviously I won't do that, but I'm actually happy because this could be useful for a player like me who started in the previous season. New maps. Oh, okay. When do they start looking so visually good? Oh, here it looks better. Oh, now it's 800, isn't it? Well, there used to be a lot of balance. There's no point for me to read back, but the only reason I like the option is because this also taught me a lot. Like, it shows me the numbers that I normally don't know, right? Like these, right? Or these. I have no idea. And there's no option, I think, in-game to look at it. And I think that's the biggest mistake of this game. They should always have a stat sheet next to tower, which I click a button and then show me exactly the pierce, the popping power, whatever, decamo, pierce, whatever. I should be able to see that in game. I shouldn't ever go outside to a website, whether it's official or fan-made. I should never need to do that. There were this many bugs, I don't notice a single bug in this game. Fixed issue where Clan Wars games were sometimes not expanded if the opponent is connected in the lobby. I don't even understand that, not expanded. Fixed issue where X5X Wizard Monkey, yeah. X4X Ninja Monkey only slowing nearby balloons. Oh, that's horrible, bro. 2XX Dart Monkeys having one less pierce than they should have. While transfer. Oh, while transferred only. Okay. Misleading description of Ovin's level 11 upgrade. Okay. I don't know what that is. IAP. I don't know what that is. Sometimes not working if the game servers were experiencing downtime. Okay. 4XX, 5XX Super Monkey still giving nearby towers. Yeah, it showed it above. Striker Jones artillery command ability not activating the entire effect. Fuck. Oh, only of this. Okay. Bomb mortar abilities being unusable in some situations after activating Striker Jones artillery command ability. Oh shit, that's bad. That's real bad. Incorrect wording on Striker Jones. Okay, well that's really bad as well that you had that. Like, open and easily not being able to place totems on some areas of the ports map. Okay. Rules button not displaying in event matches. Yellow Stadium in-game UI not displaying correctly. Battle point symbol appearing on ranked game accolades. What the hell is that? Clan leaderboard displaying incorrectly for clans in vacation mode. What is that? Mixed Moab status effects visuals sometimes displaying incorrectly depending on Moab skins. Oh, that's not good. Fixed dash sometimes being an unusually long wait time between some rounds. That's true. I've seen that. And I used to requeue. Striker Jones not sending his final rush fast enough in Hero Challenge. What the hell is that? Fixed authentication issue. Hero Challenge. Okay. Alright. One thing I wanted to mention, and let's go to the hero section and read easily, is I tried once this Star Captain level 10 ability, and I sent 4 or 5 DDTs. I expected them to start at the middle of my opponent's path, and they didn't. And then I read it and I was like, oh, only up to 5.5. But then I realized one DDT cost me 5k. It was a reinforced DDT. So what the fuck? I don't think this works. Is there no bug with this? And then I was like, I will never play this shit again. But now that I know that it increases the strength of the fortified Bloons, I need to find that. I might like this. Where is that though? Fortified Bloons sent to your opponent are more durable than normal, except that here it is. Level 9, that's way too late. That's very late. When is that? Oh, it's not late. You get to 9 by the time you want to send fortified BFBs or ZOMGs. Actually very good. And DDTs. This is actually good. This is actually good. I might use this hero again. Okay, I wanted to read easily.
Yeah.
Curse Bloons, so it just pops. Yeah, wizards get +2 range, and this one doesn't do that, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, we will read that as well.
Yeah.
Heartstopper prevents any regrow from happening. That's insane. Oh, that's an ability though, but that's insane. It allows all attacks to damage purple Bloons for 10 seconds. That's so good against 11 and 13 as well. Guys, fuck. This is good. It's good with the wizard as well. Because wizard is weak against purple. But I'll just press my ability. Although they can rush me twice, but I can just, you know, I will have my necromancy then, maybe. And then that's it. Bros, this is good. This is big good. Main attack now curses. Just more damage, more damage, more damage. What is this? Totem that gives camo detection, extra pierce, attack range, attack speed, and projectiles speed to nearby monkeys, and even more. Pierce and speed to nearby wizards. Drains 10 lives. What the fuck? Oh, it drains 10 lives off of me, but it's an insanely strong buff against the rush. So if I don't know when we get to level 7, but basically I press this and then it's actually real good. I'm not gonna lie, this is good. Attacks. That's far more damage to Moab class. Okay, that's just damage. Okay, hold on. So total damage. How long does this last? I don't know how long does this last. Strips of camo, level 9. Regrow and fortified properties from non-Moab class bombs. Yeah, that's really good. But by the time it's 9, it doesn't matter. You should already have your defenses up, so it doesn't really matter. Moab hacks places, of course. Moab, other than bad, it takes huge damage every second. For 8 points. That's really good. It's really good. Increased attack range. Okay, nice. Just wait, hold on. Wizards and monkeys necromancy upgrade by 50%. Increases pierce of the reanimated bloons. Oh wow, okay. Heartstopper lasts longer, which is this. Prevents any regrow and damage to okay, for 10 seconds. Night lasts longer, probably like 15. And allows all damage types to pop all bloons. Deals increased damage to mobs. Actually really good. But by the time you're 12, I don't know. Base attack has larger splash. Okay. Totem lasts longer. Okay. Overall, this is the best thing ever. This is all that matters to me, honestly. Maybe this as well, but this plus 2 pierce for wizards so that I can start with it. It might be good. I will try it, but 5,000 to unlock, guys. Fuck. Okay. Did I want to read something else as well? I think I wanted to, but I forgot what. Benjamin didn't see any changes, and it's not often used. Probably Oben. I don't fucking know. I think let's just play. How long has this been? An hour. It's been an hour. You know what? I think let's just stop the video and I play in the next one. And this will be just purely patch notes and updates. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't want to make it too long of a video. So yeah, very crazy patch. Very, very good one overall. Love to see it. Agree with a lot of things. Just miss a couple. Very excited for the next season. I will push for top 25, I think. Yeah, okay, so hope you got some information from this. If you didn't want to read it yourself, or you don't really play the game anymore, or just watch it, or if you don't care, that's also fine. It's not something that I expect for you to watch through or sit through, but I definitely had to read it because I needed the information. Now the thing is that just final check. Can I really not look at any of the stats of a tower? Just, is there no button? No, there is none. Okay. In that case, let me end the video here, and I might record an event video playing the random quad, because this is only for today. I want to max this out and probably upload that as well today, so 27, but we will see. But yeah, let me just end this video. If you found this useful, I'm glad. Take care and see you next time. Bye.